Ever imagined what you could do with $100,000? Among 5 daring individuals, William and Carol accept the challenge to spend a night in a spine-chilling mansion with a millionaire and his wife. Their eyes gleam with the allure of the prize, their hearts beat with the excitement of the unknown. But are they really prepared for what's coming? As the sun sets, the mansion's doors close, locking in our audacious friends. The evening begins with an uncanny calm, the silence only broken by the occasional creaks and groans of the old mansion. The mansion, with its rich dark wood and dusty chandeliers, seems to breathe with a life of its own. The air is thick with anticipation, and the soft whispers of the wind from outside add an eerie symphony to the quiet. As the night thickens, so does the tension. A distant thud echoes through the mansion, followed by a chilling breeze that sends shivers down the spine. Cold spots begin to appear, and the scent of decades-old perfume wafts through the air. The once calm atmosphere is now filled with an unsettling sense of dread. The laughter and chatter from earlier in the evening have given way to silence, each participant lost in their own thoughts, their own fears. Amidst this growing fear, the millionaire remains eerily calm. He sips his drink, his eyes reflecting the flickering candlelight. His wife, too, seems unperturbed, her gaze focused on the grand clock that dominates the room. The ticking of the clock grows louder, each tick a reminder of the passing time and the impending terror. The dead of night, the perfect time for the unseen to make their presence known. As the clock ticks into the witching hours, the mansion starts to reveal its true colors. The once grand and opulent house now feels more like a twisted labyrinth, concealing an uncanny presence within its ancient walls. William and Carol, 2 ordinary folks swept into this extraordinary situation, start to experience the inexplicable. Objects begin to move of their own accord, as if manipulated by an unseen hand. A vase teeters on the edge of a table before crashing to the ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces. A chandelier swings ominously, casting eerie shadows that seem to dance and play on the walls. Items start to disappear, only to reappear in the most unexpected of places. William's flashlight, a lifeline in the dark, inexplicably vanishes from his grasp, only to be found later in the chilling depths of the mansion's cellar. Carol's locket, a keepsake she kept close to her heart, goes missing, to later be discovered hanging from the gnarled branch of a dead tree in the mansion's overgrown garden. But it's not just the physical anomalies that send chills down their spines. Ethereal apparitions start to manifest. Spectral figures, mere whispers of the past, glide through the hallways. A ghostly child giggles in the distance, her laughter echoing eerily throughout the mansion. A spectral woman in Victorian attire appears at the end of a long corridor, her sorrowful eyes meeting William's before she fades away into nothingness. The terror escalates, yet William and Carol, driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, resolve to stick it out. Their courage is commendable, but one can't help but wonder if it's misplaced. After all, they are in a house that seems to breathe, to live, and to remember its dark past. But as dawn approaches, the worst is yet to come. Sunrise brings relief, but not without a price. The first light of day paints a picture of the weary survivors. William, Carol, and the others, their faces drawn and pale, their eyes haunted by the night's eerie events. A night that seemed to stretch into eternity finally ends, leaving behind a group of individuals forever changed by their experience. The millionaire, his face as gaunt as the others, pulls out 5 envelopes, each containing the promised $100,000. There's a hushed silence as he hands them out. Their reward for surviving a night in the haunted mansion. The money feels heavy in their hands, a stark reminder of the terror they endured for it. The mansion door creaks open, and they step out into the bright morning, the chilling memories of the night following them like shadows. They leave the mansion, but could it be that the nightmare is far from over?